Watch the entire video, my lovely viewers, to get the whole thing. Without wasting much of your time, let's get right into it.
This is DJ Mutati exclusive.
Hi lovely viewers, it's me again, your one and only Mutati Mpundu. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time on my channel, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel by hitting the subscribe button down below. Turn the bell icon to join the notification squad. Don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this video in the comment section below. I'll be super glad to hear from you lovely viewers.
And you remember, all these things were happening. There were people that were around by Esther Lungu. There were people that were around by Esther Lungu. I was one of those who was around by Esther Lungu. But for me, I used to tell by Esther Lungu the truth. I used to tell by Esther Lungu the truth. I used to tell him, Lungu, come out. Come and take charge of PF. Bale kana, bale waya, bale waya. Epana mwanshile mwana nawa piliwukira. Nambo kulabalasa. Nambo kulabalasa. Hey, you are not loyal. You are not loyal. You are not loyal. Nali mwana takuli future. I saw that there was no future as long as Balungu kept on sitting by Ibex Padia without taking the position and yet holding on to PF. There was no future. There was no future. But those who surrounded him, Abena Nakachinda, Makebi Zulu, these are the people that have contributed to what we have now, PF. Makebi Zulu was a lawyer for Edgar Lungu. He was an advisor for Edgar Lungu. Makebi Zulu, as a good lawyer, he should have been advising Lungu. But he didn't. He didn't. And therefore, Makebi Zulu is part and parcel of the failures of PF. Mulalam that no, Makebi Zulu is very intelligent. Makebi is very... Tell me his success. Show me his success. Where? Show me his success. His success is to come and argue with the police at my gate. Yeah, that he argued very well. But he never came to court to represent me. Makebi Zulu never stood in court to defend me. He came to my house to argue with the police. Yeah, he argued with them very well. But beyond that, show me the success of Makebi Zulu. Show me. He was advisor to Lungu. But with what I've explained here, where was Makebi Zulu? Why didn't Makebi Zulu advise Lungu properly? Because Lungu caused PF to be taken by Mao Sampa. After Mao Sampa took it over, Chavinga now has taken it. Now, PF is in the hands of who? Chavinga. Your Makebi Zulu. Chris Zuma-Nzimba was, giving him so much credit. He's an intelligent lawyer. What? Chris Zuma-Nzimba. Where is the success of this Makebi Zulu? Where is the success? Balungu Bafwa. Makebi Zulu was the first one to come and start playing politics Nechtumbi. Most of the things that has happened there as a result of Makebi Zulu and your Esther, Tasila Lungu has just been following behind. But real, the guy that if he can be put, if it is in the hierarchy, Makebi Zulu is number one. Then you are Esther Lungu. Then Tasila Lungu. These other family members of Edgar Chagwa Lungu, I feel bad, especially for some of those that I know, including Dariso. I feel bad that Dariso is just being dragged in this. I feel bad that Chieso is being dragged in this. And others. But the culprits, and number one is Makebi Zulu. And if you look at everything, one say no, hey, Makebi Zulu is a lawyer. Hey, Makebi Zulu is, that's the whatever. Hey, they are mourning. Makebi Zulu has now come out to say he wants to become president. What are you saying? Are you going to say, no, he was doing all that for Edgar Lungu? Are you going to continue saying that he was doing that for Edgar Lungu? He had his own plans. That was an opportunity. Balungu now for Mochari. Makebi Zulu for him, that was an opportunity. A springboard to say, I am the one who was close to Edgar Chagwalungu. Just like he was saying. Remember his narratives. We went on the plane, and then the president was sitting there. Then another one came and sat next to him. Then we came out. He was trying to make you see him as the closest. That is why Makebi Zulu was narrating those kind of stories, very personal stories, trying to show that he was close with Edgar Lungu. Okay, he was close. But what good did he bring to Edgar Lungu? Okay, yes, he was close. Now I'm asking you, what good did Makebi Zulu bring to Edgar Lungu? How did Makebi Zulu help to sustain PF? Where is PF today with Makebi Zulu close to Balungu? Where is he? What good did he bring? Yes, he was close to Balungu, but what good did he bring to PF? All those things that he was doing there, ninjuka shake. And even what is happening in South Africa, tell me, what success is there? What success is there? What has Makebi Zulu succeeded in? Apart from wasting people's money. A lot of people were going to South Africa back and forth, wasting money. Even now, you are struggling to have a convention. How are you going to have a convention? You are now stuck. You are stuck. How are you stuck? You are stuck. You are going. How are you going to go for the convention? How? No, they are mourning. They are mourning. Tayari, no, leave them. They are mourning. They are mourning. Is Makebi Zulu mourning now? He wants to come back to Zambia to come and be president. Is he mourning? Yeah? They were playing politics, but kindergarten politics, without, strategies and focusing. If Makebi Zulu was intelligent, as some of you claim, he would have used Info Lungu better than this nonsense. Even by Esther Lungu, she would have used this than this nonsense better. Because after Muntwafwa, everyone is overwhelmed with emotions, with sympathy, with compassion. So, Makebi Zulu, being the one that was close and everything, he would have been whispering words of wisdom to the government, such that as we are talking, Edgar Lungu by now would have been nicely buried with a tombstone, nicely put there. And he would have been going back and forth, to government and the Lungu family, nicely. They would have been in Zambia now, by now. But because Makebi Zulu mwaiche mumano politically, mwaiche is crowded by his own unbridled ambitions. You know, our too ambitious. You don't see the horse in front of you. You don't. You know, if you put a watermelon here to say, hey, come and get this watermelon. But here there are potholes. A person who is foolish will not be looking on the ground. He will be walking, just looking at the watermelon. Not only Shapanishi. That is Makebi Zulu. His eyes is just on the watermelon. Let me go and get the watermelon. But you are not looking down. You're not looking down. That is Makebi Zulu. If Oyaba Lungu, according to Makebi Zulu, he looked at it to say, this is an opportunity. And he's just looking at that. But he's not looking at how he's going to move to get the watermelon. So, this Makebi Zulu is really an infant. He's a toddler. Very mature. Very, very mature. And he has done more harm to PF than good. And on top of that, this is the guy that came on the 11th hour. Makepi Zulu only came to eat in PF. Makepi Zulu has never suffered for PF. He has never suffered for PF, Makepi Zulu. He has never suffered for PF. He came in when Basata died. When Basata was alive, Makepi Zulu was busy attacking PF. Was busy attacking the people of Sata. When Sata died and Esther Lungu became president, that is when Makepi Zulu came in. He never suffered. He never suffered. He has only been benefiting out of PF. He has only been benefiting. And a person that came yesterday and he has only been benefiting out of PF is a person who wants to take over a party that other leaders suffered for. Given Lubinda is one of those people that has suffered in PF. Given Lubinda joined the PF a long time, 2006, because before he was independent member of parliament. I think 2006, that's when he contested as MP for under PF, and he won. So given Lubinda has really been there. He has really struggled with PF. And from my point of view, people like Makepi Zulu should be giving respect to Given Lubinda. And a number of you who are jostling to say, no, you want to become president, you want to become president. I think we should moderate. It's okay to have ambitions. But even those ambitions, we should check them. We should check them. Is there somebody better than me who can be president? Is there somebody who is better placed to be president than me? How many of you can surpass the experience that Given Lubinda has? Both as a PF member and as a politician. How many? From my point of view, a lot of you who are coming up to say, I want to be president, I want to be president. Shame on you. Shame on you. You would have, if really you want your party to survive, if it is not for a selfishness, you would be looking at Given Lubinda. You'll be looking at Given Lubinda. And I'm saying this because I'm saying this out of patriotism. Out of patriotism, not that Given Lubinda has given me money. If anything, I should be speaking on a personal level. I would be speaking against Given Lubinda because we had our own issues. But you see, the fact that I can differ with somebody personally, it doesn't make that person not a bad leader for the country. No. A person cannot be good with you, but he's a good leader. He's a good leader, and you need to say it as it is. Here I am, I'm in exile. And yes, my relationship with my church, that's a fact. My relationship with my church, but here I am, I'm saying, let it, how can they continue? Because I'm a patriot. I see things beyond me. Beyond me, I look at the country. I look at the welfare of many others. So given Lubinda, much as we may have our personal differences, surely the man, I cannot measure up to Given Lubinda's experience, to Given Lubinda's wit politically. The man has won elections 4 times, in Kawata, a very difficult constituency. Kawata is not like some of these constituencies. I am in a rural area, for a political party. As long as you're on that party, that's it. Kawata is a cosmopolitan constituency with a middle class people. So they don't just vote anyhow. When they vote for you, it means they have recognized something. And that's why Given Lubinda has been winning 4 times. So, I mean, this is not a man that I can say, no, I match up to. And even some of you who are saying you want to become presidents, I don't think you can come anywhere near Given Lubinda. In terms of political witness, you can't. The man has been there. The man has got experience. So, surely, and least of all, it's people like Makebi Zulu. You don't come anywhere close. You don't. You don't come anywhere close. And I am telling you, you people, shan. Give respect to Given Lubinda. Give respect. I am not saying what is all perfect. No. He has got his own issues. He has got his own issues. But I think he's the only guy that can even stand up to challenge Hakainde Hichilema. He's the only one who can even stand up and talk and what Given Lubinda can. Of course, my preferred candidate is Brian Mpundu. My preferred candidate. I've given you Given Lubinda as he is, without my personal issues. But if I put them, Brian Mpundu here and Given Lubinda, I would go for Brian Mpundu. I would go for Brian Mpundu because that is now personal. On a personal level, I would go for Brian Mpundu. And Brian Mpundu, for me, I mean, the guy has got integrity. Of course, we are all not perfect, but he has got integrity. He has it. He has that aura of leadership. He's intelligent. He's credible. That, at least for me, and yes, on a personal level, he's also very helpful. On a personal level. Yeah. On a personal level, he's very helpful. But of course, the only problem that he has, Brian Mpundu is a coward. That's a problem. That's a problem. He's everything. You can talk about what you tick, but Mwenso is a coward. He's a coward. And, when you want to become president and you are facing a guy like HH, you shouldn't be a coward. You shouldn't be a coward. So, having said everything, the two people that are somewhere close to take over from HH is Given Lubinda and Brian Mpundu. These two, and for me, the way I see it, president, I think you should narrow down to two candidates, Given Lubinda and Brian Mpundu. These are the people that you should be looking at. Not Ababa Ichavena Makebi Zulu. Forget about those people. Forget about those people. I'm helping you, PF. Don't insult me. Share this in your blogs. I'm a candidate Mukwete Nibavili. Brian Mpundu na Given Lubinda. These are the two that you should allow to fight it out, and one of them should emerge winner. They should. I'm not saying just pick them. No, let the contest be between these two. I am helping you. Let the contest be between Given Lubinda and Brian Mpundu. I know somebody would say, why can't one of them be a running mate? No. Neither of the two can be a running mate of the other. Neither of the two can be the running mate of the other. Given Lubinda cannot be a running mate to Brian Mpundu. Given Lubinda cannot be a running mate to Brian Mpundu. I don't know if I've said right. They can't be. Because you can't put, two bulls in one crow. You don't. It would be two bulls in one crow. I mean, these are strong guys, strong people who should be leaders. So one cannot be the vice to the other. No, they can't. The only thing is that let the selection narrow to these two. Let it narrow to these two, and one of them should emerge. And whoever emerges should choose whoever he wants to be vice. But let them compete. These are the only people that have a little bit of political clout to come closer to Hakainde Hichilema. However, I am saying this cannot happen. This cannot happen in 2026. Neither of the two, Given or Brian, can manage. Neither of the two can manage to unseat Hakainde Hichilema in 2026. They can't. They can't. Hakainde Hichilema is already poised to be the president after 2026. If you can't see it, Fienu. If you can't see it, Fienu, where are you seeing Hakainde Hichilema losing? Even if today Mwasala Brani Mundubile or Mwasala Given Lubinde, you think you can manage? You can't manage. You can't manage. You can put all the opposition together to rally behind either Brani Mundubile or Given Lubinde. You can put all those opposition to put them there. They can't. Especially some of these to my opposition, small positions by name. Especially if you don't have the public lawyer, because the public lawyer is gone. This side is supporting HH. Tetimu itambe. Tamuaka itambe. It won't happen. It won't happen. It just won't happen. HH is bouncing back. He's bouncing back. And don't talk about this to say, no, I want to come back. I'm still here. Then he wants to come back. I'm still here. I'm still here. Now next year I'll be here. I know when I'll come back to Zambia, I'll come. But I know I will not. I'm not doing this. I'm doing politics. Hakainde Hichilema is not going to lose. How is he going to lose? How? No, people are the ones who vote. My politics in Chad. Which politics? Which people? Just because you and your 5 friends are saying, Hakainde Hichilema, that other MP was telling me, no, even if you just walk, we just walk 1 kilometer, we start asking people. They will tell you that they don't want Hakainde Hichilema. Political naivety. Political naivety. HH is winning 2026. No two ways about it. He's winning 2026. But these two, like I'm saying, Given Lubinda or Brand Mundubile, if they organize themselves nicely, PF is already gone. So if you do your mathematics properly, they emerge. One of them emerges as leader. And then you come with another political party. You migrate, you move everybody, all the infrastructure of PF, you move it to this party. You can be a great opposition after 2026. You can be a great opposition after 2026. You can organize yourself, position yourself nicely. Then after 2026, you can be a great opposition. A great opposition where you can make a name now. With that 5 years between 2026 and 2031, whoever is going to be chosen and you package yourself properly, you are a great opposition in the next term. 2031, you could have an opportunity to take over from HH, because UPND, HH will not be coming back. And UPND will have its own issues selecting who is going to come, who is going to take over from HH. So that confusion, and you have been pushing this side, you can emerge as a president in 2031. You can emerge as president in 2031. Organize yourself nicely now. Come and be a great opposition after 2026. You can make a name. At the end of the next term, you may stand a chance, because you would have been a strong opposition. UPND would be struggling with who takes over. You could just make it in 2026, in 2031. You could. 2026, Mulabeko. 2026, Mulabeko. Ndemieva, Mulabeko. And I'm not saying this, whatever, Mulabeko. No, HH has, whatever. He has not done this. Electricity and whatever. If you look at the population of Zambia, If you look at the population of Zambia, how many people are using electricity? How many people are affected by your load shedding? How many? Abantu babomfye nkuni. The majority Zambians babomfye nkuni uko na bakolowoy. That your load shedding because of load shedding. Eche chakapona. Yeah. No. CDF taile bomba. Abantu baledia isha CDF. Abantu baledia isha tambika. Social cash transfer. Abantu baledia imitofole. No, because of electricity. HH is not losing. 2026 is not losing.
This is DJ Mutati exclusive.
Alright, that's all for you today, lovely viewers. If you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about the video you just watched in the comment section below. I'll be super glad to hear from you, lovely viewers. Once again, I go by the name of Mutati Mpundu. I love you, peace, I gotta go.